So you're going to say hello. Hello, everybody. Not Yet Dead again. We're back on Train Sim World. And I have a couple of friends with me, young James and young Alexander.
Yes.
Who I've got just a little explanation. James and his family have been here for the weekend, so and James rather likes Train Sim World. So he has joined us, and Alexander has as well. We'll see how that goes. You ready for this, boys?
Yes.
Right. So we're going to do Land Cruise. West Somerset Railway. Full length journey, taking all the tourists all the way back. So let's see how we go. I hope the sound's all right. Not that there's anyone in chat yet, so if they're too late, we won't know. So when people start coming in, we'll ask the question. Land Cruise, here we go. Oh, I should have done a reminder of how to drive it. First, get the train ready. Then commence boarding and prepare for the final run of the day. So what I quite like about these is the last few of these have all been aimed, they've all been connected together, aimed to the same sort of scenario. So this is the train that in the previous scenario we set up and put this engine on it, which is quite clever, really.
Yes.
We've got someone in chat. How's the sound in chat? Can you hear us all right? Set the reverse and headlights. Oof, it's not even going to tell us. I assume that means we need to go forward. And the headlights. Good.
Daddy, don't we have to get the passengers in?
Not yet. We have to get the brake. Well, I don't know. They're either already in or we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Set the brakes to initial application. We're just getting the train ready for now. Here we go. Initial application. Unlock the doors. There we go. Not right.
So passengers are now boarding on.
So let's have a look. Have we got any passengers?
Oh no. Well, the doors are open. That's a good thing. That's
They're all still. Does it sound good? Thanks, Mark.
naturally. There's no more left.
It might be a little bit tinny because we're using a different microphone. Oh yeah, no, there's some people in. They were quick to sit down.
Well, it's a Sunday, so people don't really take trains on
They
Sundays.
don't look like they've been at the beach, do they? Really?
No, they look like they've been doing work whilst taking a train ride.
They're not, sat there with their coffees and their coats and their cakes and whatever else we normally have when we're on a heritage railway.
They look like they're part of a platinum club.
Don't see a whole load of buckets and spades and beach balls and stuff.
Why would, Daddy?
Yeah.
Why would they play with beach balls? There's no children.
They're supposed to have been at the beach. Yeah, so that's the other thing. There aren't many children on it, are there? Good point.
Like I said, I think they're part of
camera.
a platinum club.
Driver's seat. Right, here we go. Lock the doors. Okay. Oh, I've seen it with green before. That's interesting. I'm assuming release the brakes and apply power. That was easy. Quite thought train cell was going to take us ages. Good.
Daddy, there's all
I
waiting.
forgot to put my keyboard in. No, he's just wandering about. Slowly. Here we go.
We ever gonna get, Daddy? We ever gonna pick speed?
Yeah, just a minute. It's a heritage train for a start. You have to be nice. And you apply the power really, really slowly.
Is this Minehead
It's got a lot of
station?
heavy. This is Minehead station, yes.
Oh, that's Minehead.
Well, that's why your dad said he thought you might like to do this one. Give us a honk. In a minute, there's passengers around.
Oh, I recognise that shed.
Yeah.
Next up, Stunster.
Oh, wrong way. See, that's a bit weird.
Sounds like a
You'd
violin.
think pull it down would make it be loud first.
Like I said, it sounds like a violin.
It's quite an unusual sounding one.
Oh, we got some messages on Mark Saunders. Yes.
Right, so here we go. So pull a bit more speed, but we've got, what's that, 10-mile limit looks like? So we can't go too fast anyway.
When you're getting getting closer to it, it looks like it's only a couple of meters away, don't you think? But it's actually...
What's that?
The location. But then you only think it's a few meters away, but it's actually really, really, really far away.
Yeah. Because it's far away. Now you look really far when you look away.
Exactly, Alexander.
To get some reasonable speed. Yeah, just about to hit 10. So that's cool.
142 yards.
What's that? So yeah, so what's that? So just 100 yards will go up 25 miles an hour, which is, I think, the line speed for the whole thing. So that's it.
At a stop point, I saw a stop point. Just passing a level crossing.
So yeah,
Out of
quite a lot
mine-
of carriages.
Out of Minehead, getting closer to Dunster at the second. 1.2 miles.
So we've got to get all the carriages past the 25 mile
Daddy,
thing.
we got 4 carriages.
Well, it looks like 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. 1, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When is the next station,
6,
please?
7.
Got an important
7.
connection to make.
Dunster at 5:22 allegedly. I'm not sure how we're going to make 5:22.
Well, 5:22 at approximately 25 miles per hour.
You've got an important connection to make on the West Somerset Railway. Right, but he's got a point. We are now past the 25 limit, so let's put a bit of power on.
1.1 miles.
Actually, I could take that off if it wasn't. I'd be nervous when I shut down the train.
Well, sorry. Back on them seats. What's crack on them please?
He's not with it. You never heard him say that.
Well, no. It's good. I can see Daddy. So we're just on the edge of Minehead and coming up to Dunster in a few minutes, hopefully.
There we go. Right.
Yay.
Set ourselves there. 0.7 miles do we get compensation today?
0.7 miles?
You don't know.
Our next light will be
Who would want to be on time when you're on a heritage railway anyway?
I don't know. And I
You
don't
always get
even
really
know what
disappointed when you have to
do
get off
we
the train.
get compensation through delay we pay if we are I8.
We're late.
Oh, it's just weird. It looks like a capital I.
Well, it's just split. It's split because of how it fits.
Daddy, why does it on the crack on the P and it's not a C? Because it's just a SE.
What? What, please?
SE.
Because it can only fit a certain number of words in a certain number of letters in the line, so it just fits it.
Some people can.
Mark Saunders, don't give us too many messages because other people have to give us messages.
Yeah, not to mention it's really off-putting and we've got to be doing 5 miles an hour and 100 yards.
Exactly. And I think
Actually, we're going to do that. We'll make that easy.
yeah, I think we're coming up to Dunster now.
Yeah.
this Dunster?
This is Dunster.
What then? Welcome to lovely Dunster. Don't forget to take your personal. Thank you, Dad. But I think it's supposed to say that in the carriage.
Get your tickets. No, it's right. And mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yes.
Stop.
There's a nice little country station, isn't it?
Daddy,
Doesn't
you
look
know
like
you're
many
still
A
trains
little bit
looking.
more power. Yeah, we're not there yet, but we've got to get all the way along to the end of the platform.
What?
It's a really long train.
Exactly.
So we're already a minute late.
Oh, Daddy.
That was inevitable. Like I said, who's in a rush to get off a heritage train? It's always really disappointing when you have to get off the train at the end. The journey is the point.
I know. The train was made in the 90s, definitely.
The what? The 90s?
Yeah.
Is it not?
90s or 80s, I have no idea. So we're at the point. Beep, we are here. Welcome to Dunster.
There we go.
We're loading the passengers and getting.
Oh, look, there's loads of people getting off.
Well then, there weren't many people on the train, which means they might all be. No, there's still some passengers looking not
Yeah, there's
interested
still
in
some.
getting
There's
off
still
at
some
Dunster.
getting off. Yeah, there's still some on.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there'll be passengers all the way to the end.
yeah. So
That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
yeah, so the passengers don't look like they want to get off at the small station called Dunster. I don't remember this train.
A few screenshots, so we've got one for the video.
When I
Lengthening shadows.
went to Minehead, I can't remember stopping at a station called Dunster. Tell us more about the loco, please. I believe it's a Class 4 film built in 1963. I was right, it was built in the 1963. But would
I
like
thought you
to
just said the
know.
1990s.
So its number is 1270, and it's a nice old diesel that goes on the West Somerset Railway. Sorry, Mark Saunders. That is all we can give you for today. Bye bye.
There you go.
Blue Anchor. That's a nice name.
Where did it say that?
Yeah, the next station is called Blue Anchor. Stop at location.
Apparently good cam on train. I know it's heavy. Blue Anchor at 5:30. Oh, that's not too bad. 4 minutes to do 1.8 miles at 25 miles an hour. Maybe.
Well, at least it's going about 10 or 5 miles per hour at the moment.
It's going on.
But Blue Anchor's a nice name. Does that mean there are ships in it that have blue anchors? Might be possible. In fact, I
I
don't
think it certainly is close. We do to go past a massive beach. So.
Okay, and then everybody's gonna get off and get to the beach.
No, we're
It's
bringing
easy, isn't
them
it?
back
They're all
from
going
the
back from the
beach.
beach.
Yeah, like I said, they're part of a platinum club, I think.
This is taking ages. There's so much carriage.
But we've also got a 10-mile-an-hour limit, so we can't go a lot faster than what we're doing. But
Yeah,
we're about to go to
and-
the 25,
and
so
our
once all the
lap-
carriages have gone through the
and our
25, we'll get past.
And then anyway, some of the coaches might still be in Dunster Station. Never know. I don't think the last station might be with. No, coach. Sorry.
Might be. Oh, Blue Anchor.
Right, we're actually going up a slight slope.
miles or minutes, I'm not in.
So a bit more power.
That's more than 60, so more than an hour. I think it's miles.
Hopefully all those carriages have gone to 25. Be able to get a bit quicker.
Hopefully. Now they're definitely not still in Dunster. They said Duncan. That's the name of one of the trains on top of the tank engine.
Here's some cool. Really? Dunster?
No, not Dunster, Duncan.
Oh, Duncan.
And then he said Duncan. I do get a little bit muddled up sometimes. Just then we saw a lovely view of some dark clouds that were formed by the virgin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I counted 8?
No, I don't think so.
Let's look at the passengers.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7.
7.
Has it?
I think I counted the diesel as well.
No, the passengers.
Well, I don't
It's
think.
like they don't want to get out.
Probably should slow down a bit.
Blue Anchor might be small but busy stations. There might be a few passengers getting off at Blue Anchor, and a few again.
29 passes.
0.8 minutes.
Yes, you're trying to
0.8
miles.
0.8 miles to Blue Anchor. Blue Anchor is actually quite a nice neighbourhood.
Nearly there.
There's
We're nearly there already.
the next traffic.
Go back inside.
Wait, that one looks like a locomotive.
So where are we actually terminating then?
We've got the window open.
Must be lovely, lovely flush.
Where are we terminating? We're going to Bishop's Lydiard.
Bishop's Lydiard. So if that says stop at location Bishop's Lydiard, that's the end.
That's when we're getting to the end. Mind you, I don't know if we have to do something when we get there. We might take the coaches out of service or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. Braking, that's
I
no
think
good.
Mark Saunders might do exactly the same message as he did at Dunster. Don't forget to take your personal belongings with you.
And mind the gap between the train and
Exactly. I'll say that whole message because I know exactly when they say it.
oh, no, let's not stand up. There you go, look, there's the beach.
Welcome to Blue Anchor, where the anchors are blue.
We're not at Blue Anchor yet, you know, James.
I know, we're on the edge of Blue Anchor.
Now we're getting
What's
these
the
colour
girls? There's been practicing the violin.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't
I know that.
they? Oh, we don't need to talk about that. We're
Right.
going to...
So, need to lose a bit of speed.
We're coming in by Blue Anchor.
Right, that yard little thingy mublog is getting very close to us now, which means there is a lovely anchor. Welcome to Blue Anchor.
So what's that?
Um,
300
please-
odd yards.
Please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform. This is the West Somerset Railway. This train is for Bishop's Lydiard. Well, I can say if I'm coming up to the
Very good.
station.
Yeah, fine.
I'm going to say that at every station. I can remember when I read a rail news there was a bit of Bishop's Lydiard, so I recognise Bishop's
Dad,
Lydiard.
you need to
now.
stop. You need to
At the
Not
yard
yet.
point,
Not yet. Not
which
yet.
is 100 and
We're so close
About
to it.
4 yards away. So I remember Bishop's Lydia.
Daddy, you know we're going to miss the station.
No, we're not. We're only doing 6 miles an hour.
And anyway, the yard point is probably about a metre away now.
No, it's not. It's
About 50 yards away.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. It's so close.
It's 39 yards away. What's 39?
No, that's not far.
Blue.
I realise we're going to be going uphill. I'd have put a bit more power on
So I might recognise Bishop's Lydia when we get there, but now it is blue. Right then. So,
We're actually going to get there. 6, 5,
4.
4.
4.
We're not going to make it.
Hey,
Apparently it's enough.
lock doors.
Unlock right and unlock left.
No, this time just left.
It's just left because there's a track that's on right. So if another train comes in, they'll unlock their doors. Right.
I've seen the train before.
Think on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, one train comes into a station, then the other train comes into a station but the other direction. Think what they do on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. I'm not sure about
Oh, there's a fire bucket.
West Somerset.
Hmm.
No. Right, are we getting out?
Cab
Yeah.
door opened. Hey, there's no fire, is there?
Oh, I can't have the fire bucket. I thought that was one of the collectibles. Oh, well, fine.
You can't pick it up.
It should just disappear as I get to it. Maybe I was wrong. It's just not. I can't remember. It's been so long. since I've done it.
Maybe it's just something lovely to put on a station if there was a fire. It doesn't actually look like water, it looks like sand.
Here we go. Lock doors. Okay.
Objective complete.
Next.
Washford. Do they wash their clothes like in Washington DC?
We've got a guard buzzer somewhere.
There's a signal.
What's the
There's a
signal?
signal to Ken to collect from Signalman.
What's it?
I don't think there is not.
There isn't a guard's buzzer.
Well, like I
Is
said,
there a signal token to collect from the signalman? No. Definitely not.
no. And remember, let Jeff answer them. You think? But where's Jeff? I don't know. Maybe he's doing his work, his morning work.
I would do one.
Yeah, we've only got one view at the moment.
I would do one.
Is there a signal to Ken on? Well, I don't think there is actually a signal box coming up. There should be.
Well, there should be one somewhere, but actually only that's. I think we might already be on the bit that's single track, so there won't be.
That's the answer to your question.
But
Right then.
there should have been before we got on the.
There's no
before we got
signal
on the-
coming up.
Before we got on the single track bit, there should have been.
Next, 25 mph. So does that mean 25 miles to Washford? Probably.
It's whatever that blue blob says. No, what's that? About 2 miles? 1 point something? I can't quite see.
Where's the
It's
blue
not clear
blob?
enough.
It's 1.7
But what we could do
miles.
is change the settings. And actually, if we take that off,
Oh no.
right, 1.7 miles. It's just a bit clearer actually, and plus it takes that silly blue blob out of the picture. But it's quite handy if we have to do complicated things to shut down the engine at the end, because it
Yeah.
shows you where all the buttons are.
So then, Alexander, it's your job to look at how many miles it is. Okay, buddy?
I'm not your buddy.
You are?
Well, we are buddies.
Danny,
1.6 miles?
Danny, let's not go past the speed limit.
I'll try not to.
The next is
So we're supposed to be at Washford at 1.6 miles at 5:38. It's already, well, we're going to be late anyway, so there's no point in breaking the speed. There is a met point to put full throttle because it sounds good.
Is the West Somerset Railway quite a slow railway if trains always get the line?
Slow railway, yeah, that's correct.
Buddy,
Yes.
that was fun. It was so funny. FS70.
Me and my dad are trying to build a miniature railway in our garden, and I know trains are always going to be delayed, even though the stations are very close together.
Dad, you know you can go a bit more up
Up, blah 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 blah
Go
blah.
what, a bit more up.
to make yourself go faster.
I know. There's no point in breaking the speed limit because we're going to be
We're at
like
the
on my,
speed limit.
like on the
You just need to
4th
balance it a little bit because we're going uphill, so it's a bit just getting the right amount of throttle to keep us at the right speed. Besides, they're getting more for their money if they're running late because they're on the train longer. See?
Yeah, what's the point of getting off this train?
I know. If it's the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, trains would always be on time, and one train would always be going in the other direction than the other
Get
train.
up this slow.
There'd always be 2 tracks. No,
Yeah, but apart from this train
well,
is not
going from Whitby to Pickering, but
Great.
we're going from Bishop's Lydiard to Minehead. Well, the other direction. Yeah.
Well, we started a bit further away from here. We got closer, and now we've gone from Blue Anchor to, and now we're going to Washford.
Mr. Notyetdead, is it morning or the afternoon in the scene?
Evening, well, it's late afternoon. The end of the day.
And it takes about 75 minutes to get from Minehead to Bishop's Lydiard anyway.
Anyway, we're going to be
0.8 miles, so I think that means 8 miles then.
yeah,
0.8 miles. So less than a mile. It's not very far.
0.7 miles?
I'm struggling to go up this
Oh,
slope.
probably it's not that very big.
It's big for a train.
wait, boom camera. I mean it blows up. No.
Boom camera means it's long.
Which means probably about the end of it. No, that's boom camera. What I meant is the end of the train.
The trees.
That's the thing with boom camera, you always go for the
Yeah.
Into a bridge.
It's 900 and it's 760 and 50. I don't know, it's going too fast, but it's something else. Something.
Oh, new cars. I wish there was VR, so then you could just look behind it.
So
What sort of series?
what things
Yes,
are
the one on the platform is a really, really good TV. I well recommend it.
yes, and I can remember it's a lovely outdoor station with 2 platforms.
Please make sure you visit the station shop.
We can't go in it. Can we, Daddy?
No, you can not.
But we can't.
If
It's
you-
impossible.
If you do train somewhere, then you probably could, but we can't.
Find the bridge.
We have got a railway to run.
That was fake. That was a fake. That was a very old fake.
How many minutes?
Back in.
So how many?
Camera.
So how many minutes is it to Washford? Oh, we're here. Welcome to Washford Station. Please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you. Thank you. Oh, I'd mind the gap between the train and the platform. This is Washford at the West Somerset Railway. This train is for Bishop's Lydiard.
Very good job.
I'm going to say that at every station. Just like it.
Where's that blob?
What blob?
That finished blob.
The blue blob? I've
Yeah.
taken it off.
What about the blue blob at the end? Where's that gone?
He's taking it off.
2?
Yeah. You.
Look at me, look at me.
I'm going to say that same sentence at every station, okay? Just so all the passengers get that.
Daddy, let's have a look and go see about stuff.
Free camera. I'm
Let's get out the truck.
I'm free. I'm a camera that's free.
So where are we now? What was the name of this station?
Bushford.
Closer, evening. You still got people on? Yep, still got people on.
Yes,
Go
still
to the
got
door.
people doing.
Just have a look, tell me they can't get in. Can we get in the train with... Oh, free cameras.
Still, people are still part of their platinum club.
I don't think there's a platinum club. Oh, maybe there is.
Should
be.
Well, they look like they're part. Look like they're part of an important business people. An important business person is someone part of a platinum club. They don't look like they've been spending a lovely day at the beach, do they?
They don't, it's true.
It seems like they've been spending a whole day in the train.
I know, having a lovely, lovely train ride.
Lock the doors. There go the doors.
Objective completed.
The next stop's Orchard.
Watch it.
I thought it meant crotchet, like the music.
Here we go.
Okay, let's watch just
The
watch
next
everything
stop's
go
Orchard. This is the West Somerset. This is the West Somerset train to Bishop's Lydia.
Next stop is...
Watch it.
There you go.
Watch it, because I just said it. The coach is still in the station, as you might have noticed.
How's it going when we didn't press anything?
That's because Mr. Notyetdead is just in the cab, but we aren't actually in our front camera.
Yes, we have to be a little bit careful with that.
I'm calling the camera inside the cab.
It's going to get out to us.
Cab. We're into.
That's quicker.
Welcome to Cab Cam.
So I did actually have that. That went wrong once, and I was free camera, and I left it too long after the train had gone.
And you lost it.
It actually forgot I was in the cab and I couldn't get back in the train.
So
we had to catch up with it. And he did.
So we're saying lots of things about Cab Cam. That's my new word, Cab Cam.
Yeah, I call it nothing. I just
So
call
what
it
we're
the
doing, we're
cat.
going down a slope now, so we picked up at too much speed.
You never know if you're going down the slope or not sometimes. Because if you're like on a train and looking out of the window, you feel gravity going down, don't you? But you can't actually see any slope, can you? Sometimes.
You are. It actually feels like I'm going down the slope.
1 minute 47. Hey, now we've got a chance of catching up a bit of speed here, a bit of time. Maybe. Not that we're that bad anyway.
Well,
we're a minute or two.
if that is, then we'll probably be on time for once.
So we just need to keep an eye on the speed.
It's not like me and my dad's railway, everything's delayed. Because the train's probably
Daddy, you
stopping
went
about
about
10 or 2 minutes.
Oh, I missed the speed limit change. Oops. Too much talking. Put a bit of speed on. A bit
Sorry,
of brake on.
1, 2, 5.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what we've just gone past. I'm not sure why we've got the 10-mile-an-hour limit. There you go, apparently we did.
But next it's 20 mph. So
Yeah, but not for a mile, so we're at,
Why are we
10 miles
stopping?
an hour because I've put too much brake on.
that's
Got a bit of power.
because we're just
So that
slowing.
means we've got no chance of being on time because we've got to do nearly the entire next bit of the journey at 10 miles an hour.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's only having a small steam
Oh
railway.
no, now we're at 25 again. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we've got a bit of a chance of being like 1 minute delayed.
so we've got 0.8 miles at 25.
Can speed up a bit.
We don't want to break the speed limit, Alexander.
It's a good noise.
Is it a vacuum cleaner?
No!
Oh, sorry.
Slightly offensive. But you like trains.
I
It's
do,
a
but
vacuum cleaner.
I don't know how to drive them.
That's a great noise.
Sounds like a vacuum cleaner, but it's not.
I know, that's what I said. I said, is it a vacuum cleaner?
I said it sounds like one, but it's not.
Exactly. I think Mark Saunders is still waiting for his Bishop's Lydiard.
Tea room.
Yes.
What his recommendations? Well, I told him the tea room on the platform is very good.
I know.
And
They
we
might
have
have
gone
closed down for the evening.
No, they'll stay open for the last train.
Wait, who's the last train on the West Somerset Railway?
Yeah. For the evening, yeah.
One of the
Last
biggest.
train of the day.
One of the
Longest
big.
heritage, well, yeah, the
One of
longest
the-
heritage railway.
So, if you confirm if there is any Santa special, we have no idea.
It's yet to be confirmed.
Yes.
0.7
So this is the last train
miles
on one of the biggest railways at Minehead, and all the trains just go from go from Bishop's Lydiard to Minehead and up and down. Then Minehead. Then they should be running all the time.
Oh, it's 20 mile an hour limit.
So it's the biggest railway in Minehead to Bishop's Lydiard, and I think the trains just go up and down.
That's clever.
So they just go up and down.
Daddy, do you know that all trains have like metal wheels and all the tracks
Yes.
are metal?
Yes.
Some in India they made those, but instead of it going on the ground, it floats in the air, which makes it go quicker.
I know you told me about that last night, didn't you?
India.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's real, Mummy told me.
You mean the maglev?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's in
I don't-
China.
That's not in India.
That's in China.
some trains can float in the air and just go. They can go quicker, and that's why they did that. So then it's because then it doesn't make so much noise.
Welcome to Cap. Just a minute.
Here we
can I
go.
stop this?
300 yards to the
You
station.
said if there are any Santa specials on this line, and I think if the train. Oh, welcome to watch it. If any trains go, if this is a nice heritage railway, then there probably will be. If the trains just go up and down, yes.
What time are we supposed to be at? 5:47.
Welcome.
My goodness, for 3 minutes.
Welcome to watch
Don't
it.
matter.
Welcome to watch it. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Just to let you know, in Bishop's Lydiard there's a very nice tea room. So if anybody wants to spend some evening tea, just go there. This is Watch It. How many more minutes is it till Bishop's Lydiard? Stop! Welcome.
Breaking.
And stop. Good. No
Lock
passengers.
doors.
Unlock doors. Unlock left. Unlock right.
Daddy, can you get out the cab?
Well, that's what he's supposed to do.
You don't have to, but it is interesting.
Daddy did something
Every
really cool you can go up.
station of thing Mr. Notyetdead that it's so passengers are getting out safely and everything. That's but still not being time. So Lydiard is a few miles away. should visit it. They're doing a platinum.
There's still a few people getting off. Quite a few people still on the train though.
They'll probably be going to Bishop's Lydiard if they're not at the next station.
Any collectibles?
Don't get off the next station.
I need to go around and start doing.
Kids?
Here we go.
Welcome doors. We shop. I think people are still doing their platinum.
We're already late for the next stop.
Great. And how many miles is it? So how many miles is it till Donny till Johnnyford?
Donnyford.
Yeah, it's Donnyford. Just said Donnyford.
That's a weird name for a station.
I know. Oh no! What it was my stop? Can you go back?
No, sorry.
Sorry.
It's only 0.8 miles and a lovely evening for a walk, so you can get off at Donnyford.
Dude, where's my stop?
We're already late. I don't know how we're suddenly so late.
Please.
I know, and Donnyford's only a few miles. And don't worry, Mark Saunders, you could just walk back to watch it.
It's a lovely evening for some fresh air and exercise.
Yeah. And
I'm going to the beach.
I'm pulling an emergency cord then.
To pull the emergency cord.
Oh, I think the emergency call might not be working, that's the thing. I'll just pull the card and... Oh, look, we got... Tell light switches. What did we miss?
Well, sorry, the emergency cord isn't working.
Working,
So you're going to have to get off at either Donnyford, any station after that, or Bishop's Lydiard. And then you can have a lovely walk back. Because the emergency cord doesn't work. And anyway, the only way to get to the emergency cord by asking the guard. So if it's not working and you can't go and find the guard, then you're going to have to get off at Donnyford.
And then jump off. Oh, yeah, we're picking.
I do know, we didn't stay and watch it for very long.
Oh god, we're so close to our
Stop.
the beach.
So I do understand Mark Saunders. We didn't actually stop at watch it for very long. So I do understand.
And then we got an announcement that we were about to arrive, so you know.
I'm pulling the emergency cord then.
Well, you do know, we didn't stay and watch it for very long. You did have enough time to get up. It's not good that emergency cord.
What?
Rail regulation. Sorry, the rail regulation aren't doing it now. You'll have to call them tomorrow. Sorry, you're just going to have to get off at Donnyford.
Marks Saunders.
Or Bishop's Lydiard. Don't worry, it's a lovely evening for a lovely walk up.
Yeah, look, you can walk along the beach.
Yeah, see?
Yep. And you can spend the night at the beach. Woohoo! The shark might go and get you.
And Mark Saunders doesn't.
Oh, welcome to Donnyford. Mark Saunders, this must be your lucky day. Welcome to Donnyford. Please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform. And remember to get off properly. That includes Mark Saunders.
Mark Saunders isn't even in the train.
I know.
He's in
Coach F.
Coach F.
This is a really short platform. Are all these carriages going to fit on this?
No.
I think I can remember a station called. I can remember.
I'm going to take the
It's
loco
called
beyond the edge of the
Donnyford Holt.
platform.
It's called Donnyford Holt. I think I can remember the design of Donnyford Holt because I can remember a little path going down from it, and I can remember a bridge on the right side. So I think I've been to Donnyford.
Oh, perfect. Look at
just
Load
putting it back.
passengers. I'm not moving. Let's see how many passengers get off.
Well, that's quite a good
Oh, that's
parking.
quite cool, look at that.
Daddy, let's see how many,
So
many
170.
passengers get. Daddy. Wow. No passengers.
So was it long enough for all of the... No, it wasn't. I didn't think so. That's quite funny.
Those people had to stay
So,
on.
note for self, next time we need to tell the last 3 carriages they have to come forward. And that's with me taking the train
like
beyond the
Mark
edge of the
Saunders,
platform.
I'm going to tell the regulation tomorrow that my train doesn't fit in. So,
Yeah, tell them they need
so
to
you
make the
tell them
platform
tomorrow.
longer.
Wait, which carriage are you on, Mark Saunders? Because then you could just get off here, then walk back to Watford. It's only about 700 miles. It'll take
we
about
go.
a week, don't worry.
No, we haven't.
Wilton.
Williton.
Oh, Willington. Oh, yeah.
556.
No,
Here we go.
Wilton.
The next stop's Willington. Oh, I just made a mistake. It's Willie, not Wiley. Don't know. Sorry, I'm not a very good guard, am I? They'll probably shut the line down. These are serious breaches of health and safety.
Some people might
Safety.
have needed to get off that and that.
Well, I'm going to tell the regulation
Platform.
tomorrow, don't worry. They'll make the platform about 2 times as long as it is.
What do you do? Because there's barely any people in the back.
Well, that's right.
I can remember Donnyford Holt. Not sure if it was actually Donnyford.
Good sound.
Don't worry, there is the emergency cord in the front cab.
But
No,
not
cab.
really.
There is the emergency cord in the cab, but that means you'll have to ask permission. Where's the blame me? There's a claim. I know. But
Yeah, I read that as well as blah me does a claim. Blah blah.
Come on.
I know. But at the next station, Willington.
Willington. Not Willington.
Williton, isn't it?
You said Willing.
You said Williton.
No, you didn't.
Go down.
I did actually say Willington. I did just for a little bit. So it's Willington.
150
No.
yards. Wait, can we stop, please? 100 yards, 10 miles an hour. That's great.
This is. I'm going to call it Willington. Willington. Okay.
Pretty sure it's supposed to.
Seems to be.
1 mile an hour? Is there really a 1 mile an hour limit at 450 yards? That seems a little excessive.
That's
That might be because there's a red signal.
that's because of the Castle Down regulations of railway safety.
Can you just stop?
Yeah, we don't need 300 yards.
I know.
There's a red
And it
signal in front
looks
of us.
like a pretty small
So we
station.
might have to wait for a minute.
It looks like a pretty small station.
This is the
Willington.
station we had first.
Oh,
No, it isn't. It says stop at location Willington, so it must be Willington then.
You're saying I thought you were going to call it flying.
I know, but that's not
Pretty
really
sure
part
it's
of the
Willington.
Regulation Health and Safety Society, is it? Welcome to Willington. Please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform. Just letting you know, health and safety regulations are permitted at this station. So anything that doesn't look right, call the Regulation Society Police on 0000. No, so a reminder: health and safety is regulated at the station. Mark's on, you better get off this station if health and safety's here. Wait, it's got 2 platforms.
No.
Some trains at some stations do.
Daddy, can we get out of the cab and go up those stairs?
Just a minute.
If we
We've
can.
got
Actually, I think you did it when we were doing Amtrak. Well,
That might just be fake, so we might just fall through.
we can't. Hey, cool.
That's not fake. And stop. Oh no, not yet. Soon. You already stopped.
Right, stop at. Right, that's the point. Stop.
There we go. Right.
Perfect.
Now let's get out of the cab.
Just let you know, health and safety regulations are permitted at the station and stations from here up to
Daddy, we need to get out
Bishop's
of the
Lydiard.
cab.
This train is for Bishop's
Cab, the trains
Lydiard,
in service.
and every station from Willington is permitted with health and safety. I'll remind you at each station.
Yeah, we can actually go up.
Hey, good. Yeah, I can remember you going up on the Amtrak to New York Penn.
Or on the other side. Now we need to go back across.
We haven't actually seen another train. Oh yeah,
Well,
maybe
no,
last.
there usually are other trains on this route.
Daddy, we need to get
I'm slightly
across.
confused why there's a red signal, but still.
So do the trains on the West Somerset Railway just go up and down?
I think so.
Like any other steam railway?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I said.
Right, ready?
Oh,
Cab cam.
this is getting
Cab cam
so
activated. Ding.
We're not
Objective complete.
We're just not going to go really fast, like M1.
Ooh, 5.6 mile run. Wowzers.
Next station
What did you say?
is Crowcombe Field. That's quite a long local station. Especially if it's on a small line. Are we nearly there yet? No, we've still got a few more stations. The next stop's Crowcombe Heathfield. Please make sure health and safety regulations are permitted at the station. Like I said at Wellington, all the stations past Wellington
Still got
have
passengers.
still have health and safety regulations.
So what you should say is welcome aboard the West Somerset Railway train to Bishop's Lydiard, calling at all stations. Or something.
Hello, welcome to the West Somerset Railway to Bishop's Lydiard.
Wait.
So what does that actually say? When is the tea trolley next passing? I'm parched. There isn't a tea trolley, sorry to announce. There is on the National Rail
See a bit more power.
that goes to Whitby.
Oh, so again.
Hello, welcome to the West Somerset Railway. Like I said, all stations from Wellington are permitted with health and safety regulations. I will remind you at each station, just to let you know. Next stop's Crowcombe Heathfield with health and safety regulations. Thank you. How many messages is Mark Saunders then?
Mark Saunders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, here we go.
I think it's at 30.
No tea trolley, this is outrageous.
No tea trolley? This is outrageous.
Oh, is this a tea trolley before you go to the tea rooms at Bishop's Lydiard?
No, it says no tea trolley. This is outrageous. Well, yes, I think I'll have to wait till Bishop's Lydiard or the next station, Crowcombe Heathfield. But don't worry, darling. There will. If you call National Rail, you will find one.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's rarely a tea trolley on the West Coast train. East Coast train.
We'll just let you know, we don't have tea trolleys for health and safety regulations. To make sure a baby doesn't get covered in coffee.
A baby I like the music.
The management of this railway need to take a long, hard look at them.
5 miles. Oh, 25 miles an hour.
Well, what's the point of that? This is the last train and the last passengers on the railway before the railway closes. So the management of this railway don't need to take a long, hard look at themselves. So, with that.
Where are we going?
And Bishop's Lady Yard is
So far away.
Is it like a snake? Is there? Okay then.
Oh,
a long way away. Wait. So we're terminating. So we're
How does that finish?
Actually, don't know. Oh, that's what it is actually.
Let's go down.
Well, don't worry. Bishop's Lady Yard is only
We've got
2 hours.
either 1 or 2 more stops.
Oh no. Oh
Oh no.
Next stop's Crocombe Heath.
I'm not watching.
The commentating on that. And there's a big difference between commentating and watching. You can watch whilst commentating, yes.
Wow. Why? Wait, where are we stopping?
Just to let you know, health and safety regulations are
4 miles, yeah.
are permitted at this next station because each station have one after Wheaton. And we don't have a tea trolley, just to let you know, because it's part of health and safety regulations. So in case of any allergies, and also we don't want coffee spilt over a baby. Thank you. I think that's the answer to your question, Markson.
Messages from Mark Saunders.
4.1 miles to Crocombe Heath. I'm still thirst though.
Thirst. I'm still thirst.
Mark Saunders.
Thirsty.
That was just silly. That one was so silly.
Don't worry.
Because he's
They'll
sunburned,
probably-
he's got too much time on the beach
Don't
without any sun cream on.
Don't worry. There'll probably be an enormous coffee store at Crocombe Heath built. Hopefully.
And if you're really quick, you can pick up a bottle of water
Yes.
before you get back on the train.
Yes. Then it'll take about £2.
Or maybe one.
£1 or £2? We have no idea. And to get my tea for free. Actually, front to boom camera. Front baboon camera. You can't see it.
Got the rear boom.
Yeah.
We're going backwards now.
I know. I am walking backwards on the Somerset Railway. What's that going backwards?
That's just weird. Rear camera. Oh, yeah. We get it forward.
Right.
So we can't actually see the front of that train, can we? Because we're going through the distance.
Yes, that's right, James.
Even if I turn this way, we're still going through the trees.
No, we're not.
Oh yeah, I can remember this is computer generated. I remember.
I like that.
Oh.
It's like really good because when you're like on a small train chugging through the nice countryside, you probably just take your eye off the big countryside to see the most beautiful view. Probably about all of Yorkshire. But we'll be on the train like they do in the Polar Express.
They don't. Oh yeah. We walked on the train.
In the film.
He thought it was just the ground, didn't he?
No, he was trying to get the girl, wasn't he? Trying to get the ticket to the girl.
Yeah.
Here's the front.
Oh, that looks like snow.
Running down the train is flagged with a beach of health.
Now we're going backwards.
Even though this train is full of health and safety regulations, that only the engineers can walk on the top.
Alright, then we'll run back down the train in that case.
Yeah, walking backwards on the train is dangerous as well. I think that's going to be
Pretty sure it's pretty more dangerous.
But what if you walk off the train? That'd be funny.
He was walking off the train.
It's just a drone. That's doesn't it?
You're walking off the train!
He walked off the train. And now we're still just...
The station we don't stop at. I thought this was an all-stopping service.
Wait. Actually, I think I know what that might be. I think that might be a request to stop.
Like 20 miles an hour.
You can if you stop
Just have
them.
to-
It's about 2.4 miles to Crocombe Heath. I think it must be quite a long name for a station, don't you think?
Yeah. Wait. Are we nearly?
Oh, near
Nearly
there.
there, yeah.
It's still a long, long way to Bishop's Lydiard.
It is quite a long way.
And this is turning out to be quite a long evening as well.
Yes. It's just they're letting us get through it before everywhere gets dark. And because we don't have any lights.
I know. Probably by the time of
train.
Bishop's Lydiard, it'll be midnight. And people just want to go home whilst I'm driving in my car.
We are not driving.
It is not a Jaguar.
It's
Bit of madness there. There you go.
Where are the cows?
That's very pretty.
And the sun's still up. It's the morning here, and it's midnight there. It must be in Australia then if it's going to be
Train.
the evening now.
Hey, how's that box floating?
It's not floating so long, is it?
No. Hey, the stellar blue dot is following.
No, it's just a tiny little grey dot. That's about
Grey dot.
this big.
Daddy, let's walk forwards on the train.
Oh no. Just to let
Daddy.
you know, health and safety, walking on the track is also permitted to the regulation.
Daddy, get down so you get squashed.
Get squashed. It's a camera.
Fine, and let the camera get squashed.
If the camera gets squashed, then front cam will be dead.
Front cam will be dead. Daddy, let's go walk
We
on
we
the
did
train.
on
Yeah, let's go back.
cab cam.
Captain. The cab fall over.
1.5 miles.
Wait.
Well, this is starting to be a little bit long, don't you think? I thought
A little bit long.
we'd be about Bishop's Lydiard in 10
This is
minutes.
taking
Yes,
10
Crocombe Heath
minutes.
was 5
Let's
minutes.
see.
This is taking the time.
We're only 2 minutes late.
2 minutes late. Still no sign of Crowcombe Heathfield.
It's a bit of a long gap, isn't it, between the previous station and this one?
I know, but on a map, even though on a map they're really close together, it's actually a really long way away. So the train.
Oh yeah, we're on it. Oh.
So is that Bishop Lydyard then?
Yeah.
Okay then. Bishop Lydyard should be after Crowcombe Heathfield.
No, that's Bishop Lydyard, sorry. That's Crowcombe Heathfield. I'm assuming this is Bishop.
Okay, that's the end.
So I don't think it's that.
That's probably a freight train.
Because that's where it meets the main line.
And the main line is where there's the National Rail. The National Railway is where the coffee trolley is.
Right,
There
that's
is
an
no
while.
traffic column.
You have to walk from Bishop Lydyard down there, so then you can have your coffee
Going
deluxe.
down the route of the train is a grand speech of health and safety to reduce things.
On a map, it would probably be like this is what was the station after Willington? Before Crowcombe Heathfield?
Was Willington?
Willington.
The last stop was Willington, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. So
Oh.
here's
So now
Willington,
we're getting
here's Crowcombe
Heathfield.
Heathfield, which on the line,
And
probably
here's
about
our
there to there.
And here's our train. And we're
No,
right
I
there.
don't think the Zoomers will be coming to the West Somerset Railway.
No.
Well, it's not for a really, really, really long time.
No, they're all on passenger services. Not to your place like that.
Wait, are we nearly there? Or
Yeah, we're nearly there.
Oh, well, I didn't know those were
Can't
you.
be-
Probably, I'm sorry to announce that Azumers won't be on this line, because first of all, this isn't a national rail line, and secondly, health and safety is permitted on this line, so we don't want people, engineers walking on the line and they not seeing the speed of the Azumers, and then they get squashed. Wait, is that Crowcombe Heathfield?
What? Almost. Actually, I'm right.
Oh no, we just passed through there.
Yes, it is Crowcombe Heathfield.
Here we go.
Welcome to Crowcombe Heathfield. Please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform. Health and safety health and safety regulations is permitted at this station, so please make sure you use it. Our park ticket is shortly expired, so hurry up, please. Sorry, Mark Saunders. Even though your ticket is about to lose, that you'll have to be arrested for not using your car park ticket properly.
Yeah.
Stop the location. Load passengers. Unlock door. Unlock left. Blah blah blah.
Right.
When are we nearly there?
Really, camera. I'm free. I'm a camera that's free.
You don't have to sit and watch if you don't want to. You can go somewhere else.
It's just as boring whilst the passengers load on.
I know, but you know when it's going
There's
to stop
one. So that must be that Mark Saunders. If his car parking ticket's expired, it must be him
Where?
racing to his car. Which I think is over there. Where's the car park? There's the car park.
Well, it looks like a lady, so it
No.
can't be. Might be Joanna Saunders. Trying to change their car park ticket. It's such a long station that's very far away
At least
from
it fits
Windsor.
on the station, isn't
Yes, that's a good thing.
it? Right, we go. Ready?
Lock doors, lock left. Stop it.
Right, we go. Bishop's Lydiard, 3.71.
Okay then. The next stop's Bishop's Lydiard. Bishop's Lydiard. Please make health and safety is permitted at this station, so please make sure you use the regulation. I've said that to every station from Willington because that's where they are, basically. So health and safety regulations are also used at Bishop's Lydiard, so please make sure you use that. How can you lock?
Oh
Locked.
no, we're stuck.
Locked
Where's the
slam door
Daddy,
heritage coaches?
You don't know where it's gone, where is it?
I can't really read that sentence. How can he locked?
How can you lock the doors on Slandor Heritage coaches? It has a central locking system. It's all health and safety, you know.
The health and safety.
Yeah.
I know. Health and safety is permitted at what was that station again?
Bishop's Lydiard. No. Well, just done. Crocombe Heathfield.
Is permitted at Crocombe Heathfield, so that's why we don't slam the doors. There's still a long way to Bishop's Lydiard. Sorry, I think you'll have to be taking. I think you'll be have to walking back from Bishop's Lydiard if you haven't taken off. I think Joanna Saunders was at Crocombe Heathfield getting you a new parking ticket.
Yes, and I missed the train.
And anyway, I think you parked at Bishop's Lydiard so you can go and greet each other.
That you broke the speed limit.
Wait, did
Yeah, just put a little bit of brake on it, so it's going down the hill.
it's 27 mph? That's the speed limit. The thing with actually watching Not Yet Dead things is they don't actually say where they're going to and where they're going from. But if you're actually making them, then you know where they're going to and know where you're
Daddy,
from.
you need to go down.
Well, it does say at the top, doesn't it?
I know, but when you were doing Great Western Railways from London Paddington to Slough, I didn't know you were terminating at Slough. Because I thought the trains that terminated at Slough only went to Windsor and Eton Central. It's getting fun.
It's quite downhill.
Oh no. It doesn't look like a downhill.
Daddy, but when we had a big hill, why did you take your foot off the brake?
Oh, sometimes you just let it close.
And then it goes too fast.
Yes, but then you put the brake on.
I know, but it's also really
So
fun.
like this, so we're now at 25 miles an hour, so I'll take the brake off. Then it'll go up to 26 and I'll put the brake back on.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also nice and fun.
This is like the farming.
I know, with trains. He's done trains so much for 29 episodes.
Well, it's like the control stuff. Like over there, like those ones where it says what number and that stuff. The on farming simulator has the same thing.
Exactly, but it's just doing it for trains.
Yeah, and you can break the speed limit like Daddy did.
Exactly, because there isn't anybody running that farm apart from you.
It's a simulator.
Daddy, why
Brake
can't
loop.
you just
Speed
go?
is getting too fast.
Wonder when the next message will be coming on. Six. You got 16. That one. £1,601.
Points, yes.
Oh, how do you get it? How do you get the point?
Coins.
Being amazing at train driving. Well, it's just, you know, if you do a particular bit of control, or when you press certain things, or, you know, when you do the stuff.
Hey, you got 651. No, 1,651.
Daddy, we've got 3 cameras on.
Cam.
Daddy, go on the top of the roof.
Yeah, so then
He falls off it.
no, because this is just animated regulation systems. So if you're actually doing it, health and safety regulations will be permitted, and you won't hurt yourself.
Yes, you will.
No, because then if the people who make it will make sure health and safety regulations do it, and they won't, so then they won't fall off. I'm always talking about how many points is it out of? What is the maximum you
No
can
idea.
get?
Some people might be thinking that there's a camera. Why there's a camera?
We'll slow down.
Why are we slowing down?
That's just what this cactus. That's what this
Yeah, I actually don't know how many. I don't think it is out of. I'm not sure. Might want to look up. Oh, 10 mile an hour limit in America.
Oh no!
We fell off the train.
Well, luckily you read the last page, so the train won't run us over.
That is.
No, but if there was another train, then we wouldn't fall off.
There's no.
What?
I think they should put on carriages, this sort of handlebars, so any engineers can hold on to them whilst crawling along the train, so then they won't fall off.
Okay.
So if it was broken, they could fix it.
Yeah.
You just hit it. You just hit something.
We hit us,
Yes.
but then it's a goose, so we just went through it.
We changed the side. It hit us. It's going to be a camera.
0.8 miles to Bishopsgate Yard, so less than a mile, I think.
Right, got to be at 10 miles an hour in 950 yards.
I'm hungry. Any dreams haven't had any.
That's you.
Now,
Your
breakfast.
cereal.
I can't. I don't know for that.
Chicken greens.
I'm still hungry.
Do you want to eat something? I want to make you sit.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, I am having fun. I'm hungry too.
16,301.
Luckily, it's
How many-
this train, so we'll have to stop at 10 miles an hour.
How many points is it out of what? What's the maximum you can get if you are a decent driver?
Right, establish it straight. No. Yes. No. It is.
Mark Saunders, we don't have to hear all of these questions.
We're at Bishopsgate Yard in 407 and 60,
Don't go much.
40. Don't, in 400 and 300 yards. No, 370 and 63. 63 yards. Welcome to Bishopsgate Yard. This is the terminal station. Health and safety regulations are permitted at this station. So this is the terminal station. Please make sure everybody gets off here because this is a terminal. Health and safety regulations are permitted.
What about taking all the stuff with you and minding the gap?
And mind the gap between the train and the platform, and please make sure you bring all your personal belongings with you. There will there is a lost property place at this station.
And a tea room.
Yes, and a tea room. So any stuff left on will be taken to lost property at Bishopslade Yard station. Thank you.
There will be a tea room, Mark Saunders.
Yes, there will be.
Shop and cafe. There you go. And please visit the shop and buy lots of souvenirs of your journey.
You had a very big journey.
We hope you enjoyed riding on the West Somerset Railway.
Just to let you know, you can't change for another train. This is the only train running now, and we will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We are very pleased you have arrived. I'm one piece spit everything.
We haven't stopped yet. Don't get too excited.
Right, then why isn't there why aren't there buffers? Then.
It's not the end of the line, it's just the last stop.
Yeah, we're not going.
So this is a terminal, but like diesel trains go up to that.
Unlock doors. We're not loading passengers. We're
Unloading passengers.
Oh,
So
cool.
let's line that up properly.
Or a little walk around Bishopslade Yard. Phew.
Daddy, we can get out the cab and have a little look around.
We'll have a little one
Well, probably at least
yonder
get a
around
cab in there.
Bishopslade Yard, and then we will see you next time for Notyetdead's Train Pod. I think it's only 5 minutes. Isn't it?
Right, we got. Is that it? Everybody out? Looks like it.
No.
Oh no, there's still people sat on the train. Get out the train! Get off the train, lady!
Get off the train, man.
It's that stop. Maybe they're still doing their platinum
Because it's all
club.
up.
Clever.
Daddy, we out the cab.
That's actually quite cool.
There we go. Oh, that was it. We didn't
We'll
have to do
see.
anything else.
We will see.
Oh, look, we've got loads of lates.
We will see you for another Not Yet Dead Trains and Road. She must have fallen asleep.
Right.
Dunster, Blue Anchor, Washford, watch it. Donford, Willington, Cromford, Heathfield, and Bishopslade Yard.
Are you done, James?
Late from Donnyford.
Yeah, so
On
looks
time
like
from
we were a
Doncaster
minute
to
late at the first
watch it.
station, 3 minutes late at the second station, 4 minutes late at the third station, and 4 minutes late at the fifth. Apparently 4 minutes late is allowable, but the 6 minutes late we were at Donnyford and thereafter even longer. and
We
longer.
will see you for another Trains and World, and go to notyetdead.co.uk/notyetdead.
I haven't got a website, but thanks, James. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that with all the extra commentary from my two young assistants. And as James says, yes, well, we'll see you back on Trains in World very soon. Bye for now.
Bye. James. Let's